Good afternoon or good evening. My name is Latrina. I have a small business here in Frederick, Maryland, and I've been making these custom videos after the pandemic to help small businesses with some tips and tricks to help improve their online presence. I'm not selling anything in this video. Again, I'm making these videos in the hope of bringing value and service to our community. However, if you could please let me know what you thought of the video, if it was helpful or not, so that I can continue to improve them. In this short video, I will go over content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements to have. I'll go over your company's online presence and make recommendations for improvement. So content is anything on your website, such as words, images, and videos. You need at least 1,500 words according to Google. This allows them sufficient time on your website to find the relevant keywords that help people to find your business. You want 1,500 words on your homepage and 500 on your back pages. You also need to grab a bunch of citations. These are directory listings like Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. It's your business name, address, and phone number listing. And there's an image here on the screen to help you out with that. You want to get as many of these as you can, and preferably more than your competitors. Then you want to get backlinks. Backlinks are the placement of your website address on other website addresses. For example, if you have a Yelp page, a Facebook, LinkedIn, any of those are considered backlinks, and they're helping to direct traffic to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. Google places extreme high emphasis on how many backlinks a website has. So the more you have, the greater validation your business has from Google. So let's take a peek at your website. So if I go to All Around Plumbing, by the way, I came across your business while I was driving in Frederick today. If you're wondering how I chose you, I've been just randomly selecting businesses throughout the area. When I come across one, I look at the website and, let's see if I can provide some feedback for them. So that's how I found you, just as a side note. Anyways, when we come to your page, what I would call out is that you want to make sure, first of all, it's great that you have your phone number here, right, front and center, so that people can reach out to you and you have an image of you. This is great because people can actually reach out right away. They have your phone number. Another great way to do that is to have a contact us form where they can put their name, phone number, address, and indicate what issues they're having so that you can get notified right away by email and have a little more information. Especially if you're out in the field, you might not be able to spend a whole lot of time on the phone. I'm not sure. You might have administrative help, but in the case that you don't, that's one way to take care of that. The other thing is you are lacking content. Since you are very experienced plumber, you want to make sure that your website looks reputable. So as I mentioned, 1,500 words on the home page is what Google recommends, 500 on your back pages. So your home page would have the 1,500 and all of these back pages would have 500 or more. Again, this is not something that is terribly hard to do, but it will benefit you in the long run. It will allow Google to spend more time on your website, and therefore you become a preference of theirs, and therefore you are front and center when they're recommending people or companies when people are doing a search in Google. For example, if I do plumbing companies right now in Frederick, Maryland, what I get are the ads. So the ads are the paid for ads that Google offers. They're okay. They're not guaranteed to be in front of the customers you're seeking because they sort of appear randomly. So you can't really count on that. And then the other thing is a lot of people have ad blockers. So if they do, they don't see these. The prime real estate where you want to be listed is called the Map Pack. And that's where 30 to 40% of the Google traffic takes place here. You'll see these are the top, according to Google, these are the top competitors right now listed. If you can't get in the Map Pack, your next target would be the first or second page, but I will tell you there's no reason that you can't get in the Map Pack, okay? Or at the very least, the first or second pages of Google searches. Beyond that, it's a little hit or miss. A lot of people don't really venture far off into those other pages because, we're an impatient society and we want to make decisions right now about the services and products that we purchase. So that's my feedback for you. Get content, content, content. If we look right now and compare you to one of the competitions that is there in that page, what you'll see is the blue line here is your business. So you're getting about 44, 45 clicks per day in Google, which isn't terrible. But if you notice, one of your competitors, they're getting about 200 or so per day. Now, one way, like I said, to tighten this gap here is to get content on your page, make it a little more user friendly, make it Google approved, which means it's structured in a certain format, it has more content, and makes it more interesting for your viewers and Google. And again, this will just make you more popular to Google, and your company will be a result when people are actually searching for terms. Okay, let's look at your keywords. So a lot of your keywords, or some of them, have to do with your name. That's okay. Those are really not the organic keywords. Plumbing, Frederick, Maryland. 250 people are searching that per month. You're in 41st place. So you're the 41st company that Google places in front of people who are looking for that. Frederick Plumber, you're number 50. There are 350 people searching that per month. Plumbers, Frederick, Maryland, 450 people are searching that. You're number 52. Plumber in Middletown, Maryland, you're number 62. About 30 people are searching for that. So my feedback for you is go ahead and add the content. The content will allow you to get more keywords, more geographically appropriate keywords that people are actually typing into Google. And the more of those you have, the higher ranking you will get. Okay, you'll be able to climb these numbers. These numbers will get lower, and you'll be, before you know it, and the top pages of Google, if not in the map pack. Okay, I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm trying to give you as much information I can in such a short span of time, so hopefully it was clear. Please let me know what you thought of the video, if you found it helpful or not. Even that is helpful for me to know so that I can continue to improve these. Otherwise, I wish you much success for all around plumbing. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.